The Hermetic Principle of Polarity, turning darkness into light. There's a reason life feels like a paradox. Joy and sorrow, light and dark, love and hate. We're taught they're opposites, locked in eternal battle. But what if that's the illusion? What if they are not enemies, but two ends of the same current? Welcome back, traveler of truth. In our last exploration, we uncovered that everything vibrates, every thought, every cell, every soul. Today, we go deeper. We uncover the architecture of duality and the power hidden in the spaces between extremes. This is the fourth Hermetic principle, the law of polarity. And once you understand it, you'll never see pain or power or even yourself the same way again. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. Everything has its pair of opposites. Like and unlike are the same. Opposites are identical in nature, but different in degree. The Kybalion. This principle is not just philosophical, it's mechanical. Polarity is the reason fire can warm or destroy. It's why the same heart that loves deeply can also break catastrophically. It's why heaven and hell are not places, but states of perception. Let me ask you, is hot the opposite of cold, or simply a different degree of temperature? Is fear the opposite of courage, or the first tremble before it? Polarity teaches this truth. Everything is a spectrum, a sliding scale of the same essence. And you, powerful soul, are the one who shifts along it. Imagine a magnet. At one end, attraction. At the other, repulsion. Yet it is one object, inseparable. Without one pole, the other cannot exist. This is how the universe works. Light and dark are two poles of perception. Order and chaos, two expressions of creation. Good and evil, two ends of the moral scale shaped by culture, context, and consciousness. You cannot destroy one without unraveling the other. You cannot escape duality. You can only transcend it. This is where the power lies. Transcendence does not mean escaping polarity. It means mastering movement within it. Let's go deeper. Most people live at the mercy of polarity. They ride emotional roller coasters. One moment love, the next hate. One moment peace, the next panic. They think these shifts are beyond their control. But the Hermeticist knows otherwise. Because polarity obeys laws, and laws can be used. When you feel fear, you are not in a different state from courage. You are simply vibrating at the low end of the same scale. When you feel hate, you are still engaging with love, just its wounded twin. Here lies the secret of emotional alchemy. If everything is the same in nature but different in degree, then you can transmute any state into its higher form. Let's take pain. Pain and power seem opposed. But pain, when embraced with awareness, becomes insight. Insight becomes clarity. Clarity becomes strength. And strength becomes power. It's the same spectrum, only transmuted. Or take loneliness. Loneliness and self-love appear to be opposites. But loneliness is simply love turned outward, seeking a mirror. Turn it inward, and it becomes self-discovery. Self-discovery becomes presence. Presence becomes joy. This is the alchemy of polarity. It's not denial. It's transformation. The ancients practiced this. The Stoics endured suffering, not with cold detachment, but by transmuting despair into discipline. The Buddhists embraced impermanence, turning grief into awareness of the now. The Hermeticists looked at opposites, not with fear, but with curiosity, because they understood. Polarity is not an enemy to fight. It is a lever to shift. So how do we shift? With awareness, with will, with ritual. Let's explore the polarity transmutation method. 1. Name the state. Are you in fear, rage, apathy? Name it without shame. Naming gives you power. 2. Acknowledge the spectrum. Ask yourself, What is the opposite pole of this feeling? If I'm afraid, where is courage? If I'm bitter, where is forgiveness? 3. Find the seed. Every state contains the seed of its opposite. Fear hides a desire to protect. Anger hides a wound. Loneliness hides a need for connection. Find the truth beneath the emotion. 4. Use breath to shift. Inhale with the intention of pulling in the opposite pole. Exhale the current state. Visualize the shift as color, sound, or light. 5. Anchor with action. Say one phrase or take one action that embodies the desired pole. If moving from hate to compassion, speak a kind word. If moving from fear to courage, take one brave step. This is mental alchemy. You are no longer a victim of your polarity. You are its master. Polarity also governs creation. Creation is born of tension, masculine and feminine, electric and magnetic, action and rest. Too much of one pole creates imbalance. But when opposites dance in harmony, creation blooms. Your life is that dance. Every moment of inner conflict is an opportunity to rebalance, to reconcile the opposites within you, and in doing so, to touch the divine. In the ancient symbol of the yin-yang, each side contains a dot of its opposite. Because the Hermetic truth is, no state is pure. All things contain their reversal. Love contains the risk of loss. Freedom contains the weight of choice. Peace contains the seed of awakening chaos. Polarity is not linear. It is circular. What you reject today may become your salvation tomorrow. So embrace it all. Here's a closing ritual for you. Polarity meditation. Sit with a candle in front of you. Light it. Think of a recent emotional state that overwhelmed you. Speak it aloud. I felt. I name it. Now, speak its opposite. I choose to feel. I claim it. Breathe deeply. Inhale the new state. Exhale the old. Say, both are part of me. I am the alchemist. Then blow out the candle. You have just shifted the scale. So, seeker of wisdom, remember, there are no true opposites, only different notes on the same scale. No enemy, only unclaimed shadow. No despair, only power, waiting to be transmuted. Polarity is the secret lever of transformation, and you are the hand that pulls it. Next, we'll uncover the principle of rhythm, the beat behind existence, the cosmic pendulum. But for now, breathe in both sides. Walk the middle, and become the master of opposites.